If you're a travel agent, you already know the market is, well, it's packed. So how do you grow your business without a massive marketing budget? That is exactly what we are going to break down today. This is your playbook for smart, low-cost strategies that actually work. Let's dive right in. This is the big question, isn't it? The travel world is just this constant roar of online ads, giant booking sites, and influencers, all screaming for attention. So how do you, as a small, passionate agency, actually get your voice heard above all that noise? Well, here's the secret, and it's some good news. You don't need to outspend the big guys. You just have to outthink them. We are about to walk through a super actionable strategy that's going to help you build your brand and pull in the exact clients you've been dreaming of working with. Okay, everything, and I mean everything, starts right here. This is your foundation. Before you post a single thing online, you need to know exactly who you're talking to. This is all about finding your niche, because specialization, that isn't a limitation. It's your superpower. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? This is a huge mindset shift. It's not just about being focused. It's about being more profitable. I mean, think about it. Being the go-to expert for, say, luxury Italian honeymoons makes you way more valuable than just being another agent who can book a little bit of everything. So, let's get practical. How do you find this niche? Well, you start with you. What really lights you up? What gets you excited to jump out of bed and start planning? Is it figuring out a wild adventure trek in Patagonia? Or is it hunting down the most amazing, exclusive overwater bungalows in the Maldives? That genuine passion is totally contagious. And honestly, it's going to be your best marketing tool. Okay, next up, think about your favorite clients. Who do you just click with? Do you love the chaotic, fun energy of planning a big, multi-generational family reunion? Or do you prefer the meticulous, high-touch detail that a luxury client needs? When you actually enjoy the people you work with, you give incredible service, which, guess what, leads to more referrals. And of course, you've got to use what you already know. Your personal travel experience is pure gold. If you know the back streets of Rome like the back of your hand, or you've been to every single all-inclusive in Cancun, that is first-hand, real-world knowledge that no website or algorithm can ever replicate. So here's the goal. Your perfect niche is right there in the middle. It's that sweet spot where what you love, who you love to work with, and what's actually profitable all overlap. When you find where those three circles meet, you've hit the jackpot.
Here is a quick break. If you want to master the digital marketing secrets to grow your travel agency business and get hundreds of leads, I've created a complete step-by-step guide, which you can download for free from the link in the description box. Now, let's continue.
All right, you've got your niche. You know who you are and who you serve. Fantastic. But now, where do those ideal clients actually find you? That brings us to our next step, building out your digital home. This is the framework where your niche truly comes to life. I want you to think of your online presence as being built on 4 totally non-negotiable pillars. First, your website. That's your home base, your digital storefront. Then you have social media. That's your town square where you hang out and build a community. Third is email marketing. That's your direct line to turn interested people into loyal clients. And holding it all up, everything has to be mobile first. Now, when we talk about social media, please know it is so much more than just pretty pictures. Yeah, of course, stunning visuals are what get people dreaming. But what builds real trust? That comes from genuine customer stories, helpful tips, like a guide to packing for a safari. And you know what's a game changer? Going live. Those Q&A sessions create a real-time connection that is just incredibly powerful. And here's a huge tip. Please do not try to be everywhere at once. It's exhausting and it doesn't work. You need to be where your niche audience already hangs out. So if you specialize in adventure travel for younger folks, this chart shows you that TikTok and Instagram are your best bet. If you're focused on corporate travel, you've got to be on LinkedIn. It's all about being strategic. Okay, stop and look at this number for a second. Over 80%. That is huge. Think about it. The very first impression someone has of your business is almost definitely going to be on their phone. If your website is slow and clunky, or your emails are impossible to read on a small screen, you're not just creating a bad vibe. You are actively losing money. So you've got your niche, you're building your online home. Now, how do we pour some fuel on the fire and really accelerate that growth? The answer is one of the most powerful, underused strategies out there: Partnership marketing. It's all about tapping into networks of trust that already exist. So what in the world is partnership marketing? It's really simple. It's a win-win team up. You find another business that serves your ideal client but doesn't compete with you, and you guys agree to promote each other. It's basically like getting a rave review from a trusted friend, but on a much, much bigger scale. And let's look at why this is such a game changer, especially for a small agency. Traditional ads, they cost a ton of money, you're shouting at a huge, broad audience, and they don't really trust you yet. But with a partnership, it's super cost-effective, you're talking to the exact right people, and you walk in the door with a built-in recommendation. That trust is already there, and you just can't buy that. And once you start looking, you'll see these potential partners are everywhere. If your niche is honeymoons, teaming up with a wedding planner is an absolute no-brainer. You focus on luxury travel, a high-end local photographer is a perfect fit. Every single one of these collaborations can create a steady stream of amazing, pre-qualified leads for your business. Okay, let's bring this all home. Your marketing is never a set-it-and-forget-it kind of deal. The final, crucial piece of the puzzle is creating a flywheel. You want a continuous cycle where you measure what's happening, you refine your approach, and you just keep building that momentum. Now, don't let the word metrics freak you out. You don't need to be a data scientist. You just need to watch a few simple things. First, engagement. Are people actually liking and commenting? Second, follower growth. Are more people joining the party? Third, website clicks. Are people leaving social media to check out your home base? And finally, the most important one of all, conversions. Are people actually reaching out and booking trips? That's the one that pays the bills. The whole point of looking at this stuff is dead simple. Do more of what's working and stop wasting time on what isn't. If you notice that your quick travel tip videos get 10 times the love of your pretty destination photos, guess what? You should make more videos. Let the data tell you what your audience really wants from you. So there you have it. A low-cost, super high-impact playbook for marketing your travel business. You start with that solid foundation of your niche, you build a smart online presence, you unlock growth with partnerships, and you never stop measuring and refining. The playbook is all here. The only question left is, what's the very first step you're going to take today?